It's a look. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh shit. I'm tapping out. Alright, finally! Game is finally on the way. Stream is on its way. Everyone is locked and loaded. Looks like everyone's starting to select their ops. What was the team name again? It was Outlaws?
United Outlaws.
United Outlaws. Looks like Outlaws is already fully selected here. They know what they're doing before we even got in the game, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. They have double smokes, and then they're running double duelists.
Yeah, run me through their lineup real quick. What is it? What do you see with that Viper and Omen here coming out from Outlaws?
I mean, it's just a pretty strong setup overall. Like the fact that it's just like a very strong setup because Lotus is such a big map. Having Viper and Omen, it just covers a lot of areas, especially on attack. You can do like a lot of different things. You can fake sites. You can overwhelm them with the smokes. They can't really fight against it.
Yeah, I do see that. I do see this a lot with the Omen Viper combo, especially with the Rays attached. I see a lot of Rays on Lotus. I'm kind of shocked that we brought the Jet instead of the Rays. I mean, I've seen TFK play Lotus a few times, and it seems like the Lotus is a pretty standard pick for our team. Not too sure what made him switch, but if they're more comfortable on Jet, I mean, go for it, you know? But looks like round one is underway here. A few new players coming out on the TFK side. A little bit, a few new faces. Weenie Butt, Hamster Weenie is coming out. We've seen him before a few times. Though the Blur, Handcam, Turb, and Mons, both new players. Curious to see how they're able to perform and what level they're able to play up here.
How do you go to free cam?
It's V.
Okay. Looks like they're running a 3-1-1 on attack here.
Definitely an interesting defense setup here for TFK, though. Really aggressive here coming out of TFK. No aggression being shown, though, out of Outlaws.
There's going to be 3 up C. Did they know that Hamster Weenie is on site setup? Hamster Weenie's going to back off. Impact, takes contact, gets 1, gets 2, gets 3!
Gets 3! Weenie, though, doesn't even think the Rays on site.
Gets traded out by Hamcam, though.
Hamcam is on, though.
Amazing work from Impact there. Getting 3 of them. Couldn't trade them out.
They don't know this.
Last player standing.
But Soka from behind, they were killing the Handcam. Off to Weenie here. Hard situation here, though. Able to get 1 on the Yuri.
We've seen Weenie play before.
One bit 2. One is super low.
One enemy
gets 1 on the Mars. Spike is down, though. He's starting to run out of time, though. Can't get the last one on the Soka. Great effort, though. Impact making...
Impact.
Yeah, Impact has definitely made an impact on that first round there. Able to pick up 3
I mean, he just
there.
ran a B. Ran a B, killed 3 of them.
Little concerning, but we'll see how they're able to respond to that.
He was just tapping heads like no tomorrow. 1 by 1. Kept peeking out into his crosshair.
Round 2 is underway. Cypher Cam goes out. Doesn't see much.
Very aggro from TFK.
We've seen him do this once before, though, but Blur is able to get a kill on the Soka. Does get hit by the Cypher Trip, though.
Weenie alone on site. Gonna pick up 1.
Can he get another one here? He's all left alone, all on site. They don't know where he is. He swings out into smoke. Does right click this day. Great damage.
He manages to pick up the Phantom.
Four v 2 here for TFK. Yuri and Mars left alone with Spike here. They're kind of stuck in the corner. TFK is starting to make their way up. So far, disaster round for Outlaws on the full buy. Unable to get anything so far. Loses 3 of their guns. This is definitely going to be a tough round for them.
Where are you? 30 seconds left.
So far, nothing yet. 30 seconds left in the round. Looks like they're taking door here. Handcam, that was behind him. Do they see Handcam? They don't. Oh my goodness, though. Dizzy goes out. Mars, though, able to get a kill, though. Turb, though, does clean it up. Able to get both of them. Round number 2 does go to TFK, even though they were down on guns and Outlaws had the full buy. TFK is able to get some quick kills and some clutch aiming and does take the round away. Definitely a large round for TFK there. They're able to take the full buy round into their own hands and take it away. Lots of guns being stolen out of Outlaws. Economy looks to be in the dumps right now. 2 sheriffs, 3 sheriffs coming out and a ghost. About the best they can afford. Weenie, though, was able to pick up the Phantom. Round number 3 is on the way.
I like how TFK is taking a lot of space A main. That space is super important on low days.
I do agree with you there. That space is important. Now they can narrow down to where they're possibly going to launch the attack here. With all that space A, they're able to work up, play a little rowdy, you know?
3 of them are pushing up.
In fact, they're able to get a kill on the blur. But he is brought down to 10 HP here.
They didn't spot Mons. Mons might have a few kills here. They don't know where he is.
Able to get 1. Able to get 2.
Incredible flash.
The third one.
Yes, great flash coming out of Hamcam there.
Yeah, absolutely clutch Dizzy right there. Is Maz gonna see him? He does see 1. Does see the second one though. Wingman is sent out into the smoke. Little buddy's doing his best job.
Impact at 1 HP.
They see this angle from Mons, they don't. And Mons with a 4K. Clutching up round 3 for TFK here. Mons coming up in the corner. They don't spot him. He's able to pick 3 up and then get the last kill. Able to get a drop of 4K.
That's what having that space will do for you there. Not getting cleared out by the Fade Dog. Keeps the space, kills 3 of them. Amazing work from Mons.
Amazing work. On a side note, though, Blur is able to pick up the op as well as Kami here. Both sides bringing out an early op right now. Curious to see how this is going to play out. Blur is here on the site. I don't know if they see this, though. He is spotted by the Fade Out, able to have to get pushed out. Gets 1 through the smoke, able to get a kill on Ahsoka. 5v4 here for TFK.
Three of them lurking up A. Hamster Winnie's left on side alone.
Cybercam does.
Looks like he's gonna call for the rotate.
There. There. Grenade.
Raze does take a little bit of damage. The smoke here. Turb's able to get a kill on the impact.
They pivot to B.
Looks like they're gonna rotate through B here. Kami still has the op here though. They're gonna swing right into it though. I don't know if they see it. They don't. He gets 1 though. Turb does get the kill on the Irby. Mars on the Turb. Mons on to Mars as well. Gets a trade.
30 seconds left.
All up to Raze now though. 15 HP with the op though. Can't do much though. Hand cam hits him to the wall. Kami goes down. Round number 4 does go to TFK again. Huge round for TFK. They're able to take the ops out of their hands. Looks like now Outlaws is gonna be forced to go on a half buy here, if you want to even want to call it that.
Economy is struggling, as you can see.
Economy definitely was struggling. It definitely was a bold move to try to bring out the op there. I'm curious to know
this eco plays out.
I am curious to know what your opinions there was on Outlaws bringing out the op so early in the game on attack.
Definitely an interesting choice. I mean, it could have made a lot of impact. It got 1 pick, but it just ended up not doing much for them.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was a little bit put to waste here as that rotate through B was not. And looks like Burr is able to show why that op can be dangerous.
Fire in the hole!
Razor goes down. Weenie but forcing out the rotate out of there. The Razor, he doesn't, and he gets hit by the Razor. Down goes Weenie. He's able to get another one on the turn though. Mons will trade him out the Blur with an op shot onto Yuri. Gecko does hit Mars though. Mons able to take advantage of that. Razor goes down, Dizzy as well. Do they see that he's playing this right corner? They do, but Soka, they're gonna put down what? But with Mons with the raise nade, able to trade him out. Quick
That
round.
retake was phenomenal. I love the way TFK played that. Used the Gecko ults. Used the ob. Just worked together, gave comms, I think.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Hopefully.
I guess
yeah,
we'll
that
never
retake
know.
went really well.
We will never know how good the comms were. We'll just have to guess and say they were.
I can see Outlaws really love this 3-1-1 play. Maybe they'll switch it up. Maybe they won't.
It looks like they're waiting for that aggression that TFK was known to show down A, but it looks like they stopped that. Both Omen smokes are able to go out here. A little bit of damage going on the blur.
Grenade!
Raise nade goes out. Doesn't hit the Cypher trip though. Shot goes down.
Bomb buddy out.
Boomba goes down as well. Satchel as well here. Doesn't get too much here. Doors trying to be opened. Can't Kendall to kill him to Soka here. Off shot goes down. Just barely misses Kami here. Mars with a kill on the hand cam here. Turb though does catch Mars out. Able to trade him out here. 4v3 here for TFK. We need the kill on Akami here. 4v2 now.
Say, Outlaws had site control until Herb opened the door and got a huge pick.
Wait,
That
look
would
at this.
have
The
been dangerous
weenie.
for them if you never got that pick.
Look at this. The weenie's on a massive flank right now. Razo
Spike
goes down.
planted. One
Gets a kill
enemy
onto
remaining.
Yuri.
Impact alone.
And Turb puts Impact down. Round number 6 does go to TFK. Another dominant round by TFK here. I'm seeing a lot of good things coming out of TFK's side here. Looks like Kami is going to initiate the timeout. Not a bad timeout if you're coming to the Outlaws. Kaiman, I know you used to be a manager for TFK. What do you talk, if you're Outlaws right now, you're the coach for Outlaws. What are you telling your team right now?
I mean, the first thing I've really noticed is that they haven't really changed the way they push, like the way they've attacked so far. They always keep the 1-1-3 towards C, and then they just kind of work around it. But I feel like they just need to take more space towards A. Like they just keep allowing TFK to just take this space like with no issue, and I feel like that's causing a lot of problems for them because they pretty much have no other option other than to go C or try for a B.
I agree with you there. Solar, you were mentioning something about that earlier, about all that space TFK was able to take with their A aggression there. And we saw what happened as we saw when that space was taken, Mons was able to tuck away in the corner and pick up that 4K. What are you doing differently here as Outlaws to try to eliminate that space control from TFK?
This goes here.
What I'm doing, or what we would be doing, is I would want to fight for that space. Having that space, like I said earlier, is extremely important, especially
That
on
goes
Lotus. I mean, they have an op, so
No
it
more
would be
charges
hard
left. Ah, this is a
for
nice
Outlaws, but just taking that space is super important. But TFK is not going to let that go. As you can see right now, they're going to use the Omen Blind, use Raze and Jet op to take the space.
Doesn't
So-
look like they listened to Kaiman or Solar's instructions here, because they're going for a 3-2 push on to looks to be C, or just kind of waiting for any sort of aggression here. Quick rotate coming out of TFK. Razor goes down. Tripwire does get hit. Fade Dog goes out as well. Cage gets popped as well.
TFK looks very aware of this.
Weenie does get 1. Weenie get 2.
Spike down.
Does he know Kami's
C.
here though? Does he know? I don't think he does. He's gonna look up with his knife out. Kami the whips his shots. Weenie able to get a third one. Soka the shred him out with the kill on the hand cam.
And the attackers are just back in this position. Only 2 of them left. They're going to have someone on flank. They're pinched. What are they going to do?
One enemy
This is a
remaining.
tough round. Mons able to get a kill on the Soka here. It's all up to Impact.
Waited.
He's between a rock and a hard place. And Weenie with the 4K able to get a kill on the Impact.
Incredible round by him.
Weenie with a huge round coming out of the defensive end here. Holding down C. He's a one-man army if I've ever seen it before.
That goes there.
Very interesting for Outlaws that despite the timeout, they just stick to what they're going for.
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
I agree.
I mean,
Like
it's
they
just,
will be changing up here though.
Where to set up shop?
wonder how
On
that
him
will
and
go.
Fade Eye. They're gonna fight. It's gonna be a brawl. Mon's picking up one though.
It's like Outlaws still trying to fight for that space, but it's just not working out for them.
Spike down A.
Really
One enemy
Turb,
remaining.
Mons again with a 3.
And wow, little water break coming out of your commentator, Oxy. I do apologize about that. But it looks like while I was gone, TFK was able to clean up the round. 7-1 now. Round number 9 is on the way. TFK is on the rampage right now. Outlaws so far finding no answers to stop their aggression. Looks like they did try to fight for that A space, but it didn't go too well here.
Right now, I am very impressed with a few of TFK's players. One being Mons. As a duelist, you want to take fights, you want to be aggressive, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's taking fights into his own hands, giving comms, playing amazing, and I just like that from him, honestly. The whole team playing together.
And he
playing
shows it
aggressive
again
Mons.
why he's doing such a great job. Able to find another kill on Nakami here. Looks like Fatal did go down B side here.
Like Fade is in sight.
Omen TP's on side as well here. Blur with the op. He's lurking up though as he spiked. Blur able to get kill onto Yuri. Weenie though does shot Mars. Soak on the Blur. Impact on the Turb. Weenie's able to get a kill on the Impact. 3v1 here for TFK.
1v1 or 2v1. So.
And Mons puts Soka
Mons.
down. Round number 9 does go to TFK again. TFK is on an absolute rampage right now. So you were talking last round about a player that really impressed you was Mons. I want to talk about another player that's really impressing me is Weenie right now. Going 11-3 as Cypher is really doing his job of holding down site. It's an absolute just complete lock and key down on site. No one is able to get on to C so far.
Most definitely. That's what you want from your Sentinel. You want them to lock down site, make sure they can't get in, delay time, and that's exactly what he's doing.
And you know, in between his job, he's able to find a few clutch kills here. I mean, I say a few, but the man's 11-3, so definitely not a few. Kaiman, talk to me. What player stands out to you so far as we're 10 rounds in?
I mean, it's kind of hard to say right now. I feel like, overall the team is doing very well. They're coordinated. Especially this is like their first time playing together.
Looks like a player out of the Outlaws has DC'd here. Looks like they are waiting for him to come back. But as we were talking earlier, you said that the team looks to be synergizing really well, even though they haven't played that much together. And I just can't help but agree with you. They look like they've been playing together for months here, even though the first time they met was early this morning. They played an unrated together, or they won 13-2. That was about the extent of their playtime as a group. But if you were just an onlooker looking on this team right now, you would think they've been playing together for months. I mean, just the synergy, the comms, the communication, the trades are just absolutely perfect. This team is playing to a higher level right now that, honestly, we haven't seen before. But, looks like the player from Outlaws is back underway. The round has started. Looks like another heavy Razor coming out here. Doesn't seem in the corner though. Razor does go off. Able to get a kill on the Kami though. Soka does put down Mons though. Lower than the one on the Mars. Impact on the Weenie. Turb though. Able to shut him out though.
One enemy remaining.
And Turb able to get another one on the Yuri. My goodness, that was a fast round out of TFK.
It's just a demolition or whatever it's called. Demolition.
Demolition?
Demolition.
Sorry guys, I skipped English class. As you can see, I skipped English class.
You know, the
every
nerves
single
that gets
day.
everyone.
I would rather go to school breakfast than go to English class. You understand? And that's what I do. So my commentating is coming out and just really showing that today.
You know, I can't help but agree with you, but we love you regardless. Solar looks like they're giving up completely on A. They can't stop this TFK A aggression. Looks like they're gonna choose for a heavy presence mid here.
Here.
I'm sorry, C main, not mid. A little bit of presence there.
I'm
Cypher
sorry.
is looking at B though. They do know Weenie's playing the side, so they're taking it extra careful here. Turb with a kill onto impact. Gets one and gets out really quickly. Great kill by Turb there. Viper wall goes up. They're starting to read that they're switching over to A here. Viper wall did go down here. Handcam still looking in this corner. Dizzy goes out. Silk is able to kill on the blur here. That is the op down. Dizzy doesn't hit much. Omen smoke goes out. Handcam's able to quickly rotate. Great Omen smoke. Razolt goes down. Looks like they are reading this though. Razolt is walking up B main here. Turb though is gonna get caught out. Can he get the kill? He can't. Kami is able to get a kill on Turb with the Razolt. 3v4 here for TFK.
30 seconds left.
Does Hamcam know?
He doesn't. Here he does pick the can.
Spike planted. Last player
Soak it
standing.
down the Mons. All up to Weenie here, but he can't do anything.
Amazing run.
Outlaws is able to find their first round out of
Last
7 straight from
round in the
TFK. Round 12, sorry, round 11 goes to Outlaws. Round 12 is underway now. Last round and a half.
As I was talking about breakfast earlier, what is your guys' favorite cereal?
A little bit of a crazy comment coming out of Solar. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go Frosted Flakes here.
Really, Cinnamon Toast Crunch has got to take the #1 spot for me.
You know, I'm gonna get flamed for this, but I absolutely hate Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Are you serious?
I am completely serious, 100%. I hate it. It cuts the roof of my mouth and leaves a shitty taste in there.
See, I think you're just joking around with me now, because that's an outrageous comment from you.
I'm being 100% serious. I despise Cinnamon Toast Crunch though. Soak is able to get 2 though.
Wow.
I know exactly.
Looks like TFK was looking to swing off their wingman's contact, but ends up not getting the kill or the trade. Sokka picking up 2. Has full A control.
Mon's able to kill on Kami here. Does bring the round back a little bit winnable now.
Spike planted.
Did they know about Viper? Viper picks up another,
Everyone hiding.
but gets traded out by
Cycle
Weenie.
does go out though. So we'll see where everyone's hiding there. Looks like they're heavy in tree right now. 3v2 here. Time is running out. They have to do something.
3v2. Spike is planted for 3. That's what they're gonna play. Cage
Mon's
goes
gonna
out,
get one, though.
Takes up impact.
Winnie's hit with
One
absolutely
enemy
everything. Winnie
remaining.
finds one through the smoke.
Wow.
Time's running out though. Someone has to stick this.
Last player standing.
Don't interrupt.
Winnie does get the kill on Mars though. Does he have time? He does. He gets a spike down round 12. Does go to TFK. Making it a 10-2 half here. Amazing retake coming in at TFK there.
I really thought that was in the hands of Outlaw there, but as you can see,
Switching
TFK
sides.
just made the full 180. Took out a few other players, came back,
Goes there.
and retook the site like it was no tomorrow.
Yeah, what a complete 180 there. 4v2 there for TFK, but Weenie and Bonds able to single-handedly bring the round back from the depths. Great round by TFK. I mean, just great teamwork, as we saw before. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. The synergy and the teamwork coming out of this team is next level here. I just don't know how they're doing it. They're playing so well together. It's actually kind of crazy, speaking as they've only played once. This is their second time ever playing, first time in a ranked
This goes
situation. First one was unranked. Curious to see how it goes now. They are on attack here, so a little bit different. When he is lurking at mid here, doesn't... Curious to see if he sees the raid. He's gonna swing on the 2 of them. He finds one, gets one though. Doesn't know where the raid's there. But Turb does get the kill on the raise. Looks like a heavy hit B here. My goodness, 5-man rush onto B here.
Spike planted.
Can't do much though. Weenie's able to get one on the Sophie here. Impact though, just get a kill on the hand cam. Curve onto Mars, and Blur is able to shut him down onto Impact. Great round there by TFK. Common, you were spectating that a little bit too. I saw your little user flying around. What did you see there that interested you?
I mean, it was pretty interesting that immediately after the kill on B main, they just immediately pivoted to B. It was very, I don't know, I just found it like impressive almost. The fact that they just moved so quickly and efficiently into the site.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too. What are your guys' thoughts on that? They find one kill down B main, and they instantly call for the rotate through door onto B, even though Raze is still alive. I mean, Raze wasn't able to do much though, kind of just falls. But what are your thoughts on that as this round is going through? It looks like, oh my goodness, before you mention anything, another
B
quick
rush.
hit
Oh my.
here. Oh, the
Oh,
combi
but
that
that is
actually
the
killed the
combi.
player, Yuri on the Mons. Turb though, does put down Mars here. Turb puts down Yuri as well.
Turb brings it
3v3
back.
here. We need to go find one on Ahsoka though. Kami just trade him out.
enemy remaining.
Impact with 2 though.
Oh my goodness.
Absolute bloodshed coming out of both ends here. That is definitely going to hurt for TFK. As they do lose the full buy rounds.
Do you by chance know who's IGLing for TFK?
Stay safe.
You know, I'm not too sure, honestly, but if I had to guess, I'm guessing either Mons. I mean, honestly, my vote's on Mons here. It looks like he's calling all the shots, and he's been a pretty lead player for TFK right now. But if you had to guess who was IGLing, who would your money go on? I'm curious.
I mean, most likely Turb, no? Good smokes player, you know? Usually controllers have to be either controllers or initiators are usually the IGLs, but it wouldn't surprise me if Maz would be the one.
Like I said, Blur though is able to find one though. Mons with one on the Fury, but does get traded out by Mars. Great shots behind
back.
3v3 now.
What's going on here?
We're able to find a few guns. Dizzy goes out, doesn't see much here. Looks like A, they're all completely rotating off of A. Looks like Viper does call for the rotate over though. So they're gonna follow that into a B dig here. Dizzy goes out.
I got you. There's my buddy.
Looks like they had Outlaws completely fooled here. Only question
Outlaws
is now,
has
can
the
they
gun
hold site?
advantage.
Can't hold the site though. Soka swings into one though. Does able to get one though. Gets 2 as well. And Impact does clean up Turb here. Wow, what happened there? Round 15 does go to Outlaws, making it 11-4 here. A little bit of frustration I can see already coming out of Weenie and when I
Whatever
forgot who was with
happens,
them.
Sakin, don't panic.
Weenie and Handcam, they were
Trampoline
both holding that
is
back
back
side, unable to trade each other out. Both followed Ahsoka with that Guardian. Definitely not the best outcome and definitely hurt them a lot during that round, but
I think Outlaw is just communicating with each other a lot better, making plays, sticking together, trading each other out, and it's just,
Time to work.
you can see it by the gameplay here.
yeah, definitely that round was definitely heavily favored in Outlaws right now. They still have a major hill to climb over if they want to get back into this game, as it's 11-4. TFK only gets 2 more rounds. Looks like both teams are
TFK being
full buy.
very aggressive again.
These fast
They love
seeds.
this aggressive playstyle.
I'm not too sure if I agree with you yet. I'll have to see how this round goes and I'll tell you my answer. But these quick hits coming out of TFK here. Kami though does drop the turret with the op. Another op shot coming out of Outlaws here. 4v5 here for TFK. Door is opens.
She's still gunning for you.
Gecko opens down, trying to hit onto the op shot. Hand winning onto Yuri. Marsh is out though. Mons able to do a great trade.
Here.
One
Handcam on
enemy
impact.
remaining.
Mons on the Kami. It's all up to Soka, but he ain't unable to do anything. Mons with a 3K. Again, Mons, the key player in these situations.
Match
Coming up
point.
clutch here.
I think I see why TFK brought the to-do list. They want to play really aggressive and
Here.
really just take space, take sites on both defense and attack.
You know, I was just about to mention that as well. What are your guys' thoughts on these fast hits coming out of TFK here? I mean,
Here.
they get on in a blink of an eye.
Here.
I don't even have time to sip my water before TFK is 5-man rushing onto A already. What are your thoughts on that, especially coming out as a Valent manager kind of?
I mean, I just feel like it's a really good use of the composition. It's
Here.
really rare for a team to be like to be this new and automatically know like how to play together. Especially like, I mean, it's just incredible gameplay on both.
Definitely, I do have to agree with you there, but why wasn't around the raise though?
One down.
Pops gets shot by Blur though. Fado gets popped as well. Marzo with a kill on hand camp. Mars with another one on the Blur. Turb though is able to turn on the impact. Mons on to Soka.
Last player
Mons on to
standing.
Mars though. Unfortunate timing there. What we call the Valorant timing, and Turb shuts down Yuri.
Attackers win.
This game,
Great game.
easily goes to TFK here. Absolute dominant performance coming out of TFK. Now that we have some time to look at the scoreboard here, I'm curious, who are some of your top players during that game? Well, I'll definitely go first. It would be an absolute dishonor to not mention Mons as one of the top players, going 24-9. I mean, we don't know who was IGLing, but I have a strong bet it was him. Absolute dominant performance, great use of util, some great communication between him and Weenie. They single-handedly brought multiple rounds back. Definitely a solid player, and I'm curious to see what his future with TFK looks like.
Let's say I might give it to Turb for this game.
Interesting. Go ahead and explain that for me. Interesting.
I mean, given that I have experience playing smokes, I just feel like he's very I'm trying to look for the word for it. It's just very precise, very precise util usage, very precise just like the ability of just being in the right spots every time.
You know, I do agree with you. I do think Turb was always in that position to do some damage almost every single round. There was never a moment where I thought, oh my goodness, Turb was caught out. Turb's not supposed to be there. Turb did this wrong. It was never that. It actually was, in fact, it was the complete opposite. I was always like, wow, Turb, how did you make that happen? And you know, if Mons isn't the IGLing, my second pick would be Turb, like you said earlier.
I agree with all this, and I just want to point out TFK did amazing, but can we talk about their Viper? Their Viper made amazing plays, amazing clutches, hit some amazing shots, and definitely dominated 4 Outlaws there.
Yeah, you know, honestly, we can't go too long without mentioning Outlaws. Outlaws, a key player I want to talk about, Impact. Impact, I feel like on the Cypher was a dangerous man. You know, he was a very dangerous player that you had to look out for. If you saw Cypher was holding down B, you know, you weren't gonna go there. And we saw that with these quick pushes, he's able to get 2-3 kills. Even though able to against TFK is just an onslaught onto site here. But that does look like all the time we have left. I do think there's another scrim happening here in a few minutes, so everyone who's currently on the stream, stay tuned. We will be right back. And we're back. Game number 3 on the day is finally underway here.
We're joined by a special guest. It's your boy,
Yep.
Weenie. I played in the last scrim.
We are joined by a special guest commentator, Weenie Butt 31, the MVP of last scrim. Although the MVP thing is a little bit contested, Mons wouldn't
Oh,
technically
wow,
agree with
look
me,
at this. Look at this. So, TFK has 2 Sentinels? Interesting.
But, I don't even have a time to look at the setup here, but I did see that Sage and a KJ here. Curious to see how that's gonna pan out for them. No Gecko this time. A little bit of a difference in the TFK lineup as we're used to. Looks like they brought in a Sage, KJ, Sova, Jet, and Viper for TFK. I'm not too sure what the other team name is, if someone wants to pull that up for me and just be a deer. Don't be shy. Anyone.
Hold on. Give me a second.
No charges left.
Yukio Ivory.
Alright, we're just gonna call him Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the card game. Team Yu-Gi-Oh! They can
Wait,
thank
is that
Oxy for the
actually
new
their
team name. No, it's Yuriko or whatever.
Oh, you're okay.
But you can thank Oxy for the new team name. They're now called Yu-Gi-Oh! Although they can't use it as a copyright claimed it.
Alright, so let's see. So let's see how TFK plays with the double sentinel setup. It seems
Wait,
like they're
does
both
Mons
setting up
have-
towards B.
Never mind. I thought for a second that Mons was gonna pull out a Grimwall, but
A Grimwald? From Harry
Yeah.
Potter? What game are we playing right now? Speaking of Harry Potter, have you guys tried the new Harry Potter Legacy game?
No.
Alright, well, that's a
hold
little
on.
disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. But looks like a little bit of contention coming out here, B main. Viper
Gecko-
wall
I
is
like
up.
this wall. I like this wall. a
This wall
lot,
is nice.
actually, from Viper.
Gecko's already lost his blind 20 seconds into the round. And the enemy team has no more flashes.
That wall will really contest
Calling my
Yu-Gi-Oh! From pushing in, and it'll make them get,
Oh, hold on.
what's it called?
Sorry,
Alright, here we go.
behind
Matchup
you,
time.
Lose health advantage.
Matchup time. It's
Plush
Stellar
gets
and Plush. How will they fare against this setup?
though. Plush
AJ
finds
pushed
one,
up. Gets one.
Stellar gets dropped, Plush finds another.
It's another. Wingman going for the plant.
Toxin
Health
screen
percent.
down.
It's a kill.
Spike
Plush
planted.
gets sat down, but Gecko is low. And there is indeed a lurk coming out from the enemy Viper. Will they expect this? Oh. And they will! Amazing punish by Boba. Lost some health in the process.
Last player standing.
Oh, but shit
what
itself.
what an amazing up-down setup from them, holding the angle for them.
Instant just deletion coming out of Yu-Gi-Oh! There.
Not even time for a trade. What a play.
I looked down, looking at the minimap, I looked back up, round's over. Little bit of a sad story that coming out of TFK. It looked so good until it didn't. Yu-Gi-Oh! Able to find some clutch kills there. Plush tries his hardest to bring that round back, but just can't.
Here.
Curious to see how they respond to Yu-Gi-Oh!'s full buy now.
Yep, let's see. Will TFK try some type of mock setup? Will they try to alt stack the entire site? Recon gets broken.
We saw you in
Aggression
this-
mid aggression, hold on. They'll peek out from Viper. Viper loses health.
You know, when we saw you in the situation last match, what was your team's kind of response to that? Being forced down, no gun advantage, and the other team on a force buy. What was your kind of, what was your instant reaction? How did you compete against that?
Honestly, we deduced that we should play for the info, try not to die as hard as possible, and using that info, we group together.
Yeah, I think trying not to die is a pretty solid kind of, goal to go with, no matter what team you're playing with.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, what are we holding on for? Looks like the Silver Dart did go out. Doesn't see much, though. Very slow
See,
round
both
so
teams
far.
are very slow, yes.
Stellar might be the first victim to this slow A hit here. Hold on. Wait, they're backing up.
Does TFK read this, though? I'm curious.
Oh, it seems
Silver
like they
goes
might
out.
read this.
Or
30
Ace
seconds
it.
left.
A hit is on the way
Heavy
now.
pressure onto A. Are they gonna be able to retake this or?
Will they be able to
Hold
hold
it
on to the
down.
site?
They will flush
gets
this
a
fall to
kill
self
on
here.
Oh,
Wingman
Gecko,
all the
Gecko's
way
hurt.
up. Planting res.
Oh, and Stellar gets surrounded. The site is lost. No kills have been found. Oh, Mons misses shots. Viper's low.
Last
Boba
player
gets one.
standing.
Mons gets one. Okay. You know what? Good eco. Good eco. You got two.
No, you know, honestly, I know the round does go to Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's not a complete, sad story. They were able to take 2 guns out of Yu-Gi-Oh's hands. So the round wasn't completely helpless.
Placing sentry.
Yep. Now, this is the deciding round. If TFK loses this one, they're going to be forced back onto another save.
Yep,
And Yu-Gi-Oh's economy will flourish. They're going to have guns for the next 3 rounds.
Yep, I was just about to say that if TFK does drop this round, they'll be forced on another half buy or a save, as Yu-Gi-Oh is able to full buy for the next 3 or 4 rounds, as you said. Looks like another slow round coming out of Yu-Gi-Oh, waiting for any sort of TFK aggression. So far, none is being shown.
Recon gets broken instantly. Both Vipers are just trading wall setups. It doesn't seem like TFK are aware of
Wait,
the
look at this,
4-man
Gecko
setup.
might go down. He goes out.
It's all you, little
Gecko does get tossed out here as well. I'm curious to see what it hits. Does it hit anything?
Side take is sped up.
Misses. On the plush. Stellar does get a
Oh.
kill on the lies.
Huge shot by Stellar. And look at that discipline by Stellar to back up and wait for his team.
Definitely some good.
wingman.
Oh,
Here, I
plush
think he kills
pushes.
the flush. Mons on the Shay.
Huge kill onto Wingman, denying the plants.
Mons on the self again.
Gecko. Maybe Gecko pushed up a little too far. 2v4
One
now.
enemy
Mons
remaining.
on the limbo. Can't get the last one on the IKO. 3v1
One
here
picks
for
up
TFK.
3.
Honestly, Ahakeo should just focus on trying to make some unpredictable plays and try to take some more guns out.
But looks
just
like
as
he
I say
didn't
that-
listen to you. Peeks right in the
Yep.
Boba. Boba does shut him down. Round number 3 finally goes to TFK.
Yep, but they did lose 2 weapons though.
They did
That's
lose
really
two rounds.
unfortunate for Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting the Wingman dead is great for TFK. Knowing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Would have to go back up, flame the spike, and replant it.
Well said, well said.
I do want to know how in the world they got the wingman up to the 2nd floor like that. I've never seen that before.
Wingman's got hops. He's got hops.
I guess he does have hops. He's able to hop on his way to 2nd floor. I guess that's how out of touch I am.
So it seems like TFK is playing in a 2-2-1 setup with Viper holding down the majority of B on her own.
Looks like a little bit more mid-aggression than we've seen these past couple rounds. They've lurked up a little bit. Sage. Also,
Hold
why
on.
there's something going on? I have a question. Mons was the Rays of last game, correct?
Yes.
Pretty sure, yeah.
What a switch. Going from Rays straight to Sage, but it looks like the kills stay all the same.
Hold on.
Mons is a very
Stellar on the
dominant
KO.
player.
Great shot.
It seems like Yu-Gi-Oh is playing this extremely slow. They're only just now starting to
Revealing
try to
area.
slowly leak out mid. But what they don't know is all of this KJ setup is aimed at them. KJ is holding down mid with her entire setup.
Viper left at half HP.
Destroyed.
They're gonna take advantage of this.
Oh,
if they
oh,
do
mid
know.
push. Pushing through under tube. Jet is on top of pipes.
Viper's pushed up Maze as well on A site. She might get a pick here on Stellar. Stellar doesn't realize soon enough.
Oh, a split.
Yep.
30 seconds left.
Takes A control here. Great lurk from Viper here.
A is theirs, but 4, it's now a 4v4. Vipers had half,
Spike
and they
planted.
don't have any smokes to hold up chokes.
Great shot by
Nice.
Mons on the lies.
Nice, loses
Res
the
goes
1v1,
out
gets
on
the
the
res
Stellar.
off on Stoller.
Stellar. Plush on himself.
Healing you.
Boba seems to be taking his time on this retake.
Beefy bro.
Flanking
Does
around
drop
for him.
himself his
But he
mosh.
will,
One
but he
enemy
will catch Silva lacking.
The Sage Wall goes
And there
down.
goes-
Stellar drops Limbo. On number 4 goes to TFK.
What a good retake, playing around each other.
Yeah, I mean, that's just textbook. Absolutely textbook retake coming out of TFK there. Carmen, I'm curious, what were your thoughts on the
Time to stop
retake?
back
Being
up.
a former Valorant manager, not former, I apologize, current Valorant manager, what are your thoughts on the retake? Any improvements you saw that you might want to implement?
I mean, just the ability to, like, I just find it so hard to describe it into words, but I really respect the fact that Mons was able to get a pick and then immediately decide to res his teammate instead of like um as someone in my rank would do, probably overheat and try to, you know, get another pick or something like that. It's very adaptable.
I 100% agree with you there. I mean, I mean, that is why you are the Valorant manager. Perfect words coming out. Looks like they are starting to learn that Viper's only on B here. They're looking for a heavy B hit. Both walls did go down.
Viper does seem to be aware of the fact that there might be more than one here. It's just jiggling it. Oh, but Viper might not be jiggling far enough. Oh no, Viper's not jiggling far enough. They're getting closer without Viper noticing.
Oh, he sees one though.
He sees one, wall's going up. Jet's not tagged up at all. The recon.
Spike.
Spike
Spike goes down.
Wait.
And Gecko.
Oh, but Beefy does get dropped to limbo.
TFK does have the gun advantage, but are they going to be able to retake this site?
It's definitely a hard retake
Wait,
here.
hold
All
on.
4 Yu-Gi-Oh members are playing. Does get called a lineup here.
They need to go now. The Gecko ult is gonna really stall time.
Lies to be killing the bush. Boba on the
Amazing
lies here.
trade.
They need to kill Gecko here.
Great wall.
And they do
This
with
is TKJ
Boba.
mid though.
player
Stellar
standing.
to Shay.
They know she's mid. There's no
Last
shot
player
dart.
standing.
Oh,
Oh, but IKO on a Boba. Clean shots coming out of IKO there.
honestly, I think the crucial mistake there was Boba shooting the turret instead of trading his teammate out immediately.
I do agree. We saw him pull up a knife there. Was just, I mean, pure Valorant timing. The second he pulls the knife out, IKO swings and just taps with the Guardian. Really, really unfortunate timing there coming in at TFK. They do drop round number 5 to Yu-Gi-Oh!
That lurk from KJ really obliterated them.
I
Got
was-
Sage off the spike as well.
You know, I was a little hesitant. I was about to, you know, complain to the KJ for that lurk, but it looks like it paid off. I was gonna question it, but I guess, you know, you just don't question the KJ. You just let things happen. Viper ult does go down here to stop any sort of re-push.
See, oh, Jet's pushed up on A with an op. Does Yu-Gi-Oh expect this? I think they're somewhat aware of this. They're not over peaking. I don't know what they're gonna do on B though. Without a Sova drone, it's hard to clear out Viper's ult.
They do look like they'd be a little bit stuck here,
Yeah,
waiting for any
knows.
sort of aggression.
Oh.
Plush on the IKO with the op.
The op has officially been revealed to be on A. What will they do with this?
I don't know if they can do much. They kind of have to push through mid here, but both KJ and Sage are both looking mid here, though. Although Viper is starting to get a little aggressive here, pushing out of her ult, though. Does she know that there's 2 right there waiting for her to peek out? She doesn't, but they whiff their shots. But she can't
Oh,
get
and
any.
Viper's down.
Sova gets down to half. I don't know, Sova get go. Ooh, Mons gets limbo.
Huge kill from Monza Lies.
What a-
What shot Mon. Stellar, great ult on the self.
One enemy remaining.
Beefy with a kill at
What a
Lies.
30
what a
seconds
Sova
left.
ult. Putting so much pressure on Lies.
All up the chain now,
81.
back sight. Sober Dart doesn't quite see him though. They're giving a peek to the push.
This op is gonna be a really hard problem for Yu-Gi-Oh.
I completely agree
You're
with you.
not a good shot today. Don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
What's
They
your guys'
can't
what's
really
your guys'
cover,
opinion on bringing out the op here for defense on the jet?
Honestly, it's a really useful tool for holding down A, especially with the long sight lines on it.
Deep breath.
Do keep in mind though, Yukio has multiple ults to work with this round.
That is true.
Get out
That
of
is
my
true.
way.
If they get the
Revealing
sight, the
enemy.
Viper ult will come into play.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Plush
Spike
though
down.
on to self again. They so
Oh.
far have no answer for Plush's off.
That's their Gecko ult down.
Oh, but Plush though whips him to shame. But looks
Oh,
like
what a
Stellar
shot
though.
from Stellar.
Who needs an off when you have Stellar's Vandal there?
Boba and Mons are pushing them. They're sandwiched. The enemy team is completely sandwiched.
They
They
can't
just
do
walled them
anything
off.
here. Sage did just wall him off there. He said, "Not today. You're stuck on A site."
Now it's only just a matter of time before someone makes a mistake.
Limbo very aware that Sage is up belt.
Mons with the kill on the RKO.
Spike
Can't get the one on the
down
limbo
A.
though.
One enemy remaining.
Repeat off on the lies.
They're speeding up their take, and that's that.
Perfect execution coming out of the TFK. They saw the A aggression, completely comes up by the flank. Mons
Something needs to be done about this op.
physically walls him off, says you're not going anywhere, you're staying there, and you're either gonna fight your way through.
He caught him a few Pokemons there, just trapping him. Mons gonna call
Mons
the timeout
Mons
though.
with timeout.
Mons at the timeout, plus I'm not too sure what we just saw there.
What,
Looks
what?
like he set Ghost on and was a little bit fast, but
Oh,
I
wait,
mean-
he's a player. He's not supposed to do that.
yeah, I'm
Very
not-
interesting.
very interesting play coming out of Plush there.
Oh, he seems to be cheating, guys.
Did he just ghost up on top?
He did just
of
Ghost
Nemo?
on top of the box.
I didn't know Jay had that ability. Interesting.
Yeah, I
Jet
don't-
can now fly.
I
New
guess some
update.
new
I don't
Valorant
know.
hotfixes came out that we just weren't made aware of.
I didn't know 8.11 was coming out so early. Looks
Yeah,
like Jet got a few
8.11
new
Jet
buffs.
can fly like God.
Wonder if he's
As-
gonna drop down and realize that was.
Yeah,
He's not
what if
in
he's
the playbook
what if
here.
he's realized he's just done that live on stream as I was spectating him?
I mean, I'm right in his face. I don't know.
Definitely a little concerning. But it looks like timeout is underway.
Okay,
Plush
so
is
honestly,
going to stay on the cargo container. Curious to
Looks
see
like
if
he's
he'll
gonna
use
take
Jet's
full
new ability
advantage.
again.
New advantage of the new update.
And Mons does get the early wall off on the B here. No one shoots it out yet. So that wall is going to stay.
oh, it looks like it's a mid A default, and only Sova's on A, but they don't know this. They probably think the opposite here. They haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah, they haven't seen a B yet. No one's made a sound. Looks like they are gonna
Oh,
go
yeah!
hit A.
Monster
Gecko
on the
comes
loose!
down early here. Silverdrum gets popped as well. Gecko doesn't hit much. Stellar does whiff his shots a little bit on the Lies though, but Boba's able to trade him out. Lies another one on the Boba. Mom's on the Lies though, able to finally put him down. And Plush on the Self. I'm just not realizing, not too sure where the op went.
One enemy remaining.
Mons on a limbo. KJL does go down though. Let's just see him though, but IKO with a great shot on the Plush.
Last
2v1
player
here on the
standing.
one of the Mons though, but Beefy Broth does clutch the round up. But he does get hit by the KJL. Doesn't matter though, did get the spike to half. This round does
Don't
indeed
interrupt
go to
my
TFK
work.
off of some great shots by Beefy Broth.
No, you don't
Akayo
deserve
almost
my
single-handedly
emotions.
brought that back for the team. Little concerning there, but got the win nonetheless.
If you need help figuring
I'm surprised they didn't use Viper ult that round to hold the site. Like, the only thing they have is Sova drone, and if that's broken, they got nothing else to clear the smoke.
Yeah, they did indeed have Viper ult, so I'm curious to see what they're holding it for. Gecko ult went down early, didn't get much. I don't know if it hit anyone. I think it got sprayed out relatively peacefully.
Honestly, I'm thinking they're saving the Viper ult for B, because they don't have a Sage, so their hold on B is going to be really weak for their post plant.
You agree, Viper ult does go down. Looks like there's about 3 people down B main here. All the little icons are smushed together. It's quite hard to see. Boba does see a little bit of contact here from Jet. Looks like they're calling for the quick rotate. I do love this Viper wall though. Sova Dart doesn't spot much.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Looking for any contact here, trying to get a pick.
Playing this very
TFK.
slowly here.
It's kind of
Gonna pop the ult.
interesting. Popping an early ult to avoid the op. That's smart. That's smart. Now,
Is
what
it
will they?
enough
Can
to
they get
plant
the
those?
Is it enough to plant though? I was just about to ask that. Is it enough or is there gonna be hiding the lies? Able to get killing a Mons down here mid.
Is Wingman fat enough to peek through the smoke? Or
And
will
they
he
see
plant
the rotate
unnoticed?
onto A though. Yu-Gi-Oh's
Oh.
plan is completely foiled here. TFK reads it. Looks like they're gonna fight mid though. Baby Rough doesn't get
Oh.
caught. Jay puts
Gets-
it down.
Gets timing when he turns around. Viper doesn't know it, but oh wait, they're rotating back to Viper.
Viper's about to get a lot here.
30 seconds left.
TFK seems to have been fooled by the mid kill. Boba gets kill on Lies. Wingman is not fat enough. He will be planting in the smoke.
He does not get out of the smoke here. Kyle, I on the push.
enemy
Stella on that
remaining.
kill. Limbo. Great shot at Boba here. All
Oh,
of
what a
Stella
shot.
here. Stellar to 1v3
it is
Spike
possible. It's possible for Stellar if Viper peeks here. Oh.
And the caster's curse does come true the second you say
Yep.
that. Che puts one straight through his cranium.
They finally found an answer for this op, but what would they do without Viper ult now? Interesting.
It's definitely gonna be hard though. Close game so far, 5-4 TFK. The caster's
I'm
curse is
thinking-
real. Stellar can blame that one on the weenie. Looks like Plush was able to afford another op though, so op is not gone. Still a viable threat here.
This will be TFK's last round on a full gun buy unless they win it. They will be forced back onto a full entire save, and Yu-Gi-Oh's economy will flourish. Cascades nothing. Oh! Sova Jet pushing up on A.
Jet
Sova
playing
Pipe.
very aggro on A.
With
He's
the
gonna
op.
see-
Oh, and they didn't
Plush finds
expect
Limbo, but
it.
Self does find Boba.
Oh, Killjoy versus Sage down mid here. Oh, and Killjoy isn't even aware of the lurk.
And Mon shuts him down here. It's all to Beefy Broth as he's trying to hold back the Yu-Gi-Oh aggression. Plush does miss his op shot into the railing.
Spike
Bomb will go
planted.
down.
Jet ult
It
is
is
pop as
currently-
well.
A 3v4 retake.
They know Jet's close on site. Jet might be able to get 2 or 3 picks.
Oh, Jet got
No!
timing from the drone.
Beefy bro.
He heard the
Unfortunate,
drone.
Beefy Broth able to take advantage of that. Puts down Lyles.
Gonna stall.
Molly to-
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
Plush, amazing shot to Self. Oh, but misses the jet knives onto Che. But Mons does find an answer and puts him down.
Hold on, that kill, Che getting two at the end there is kind of important. It's so TFK's economy doesn't flourish by not having to buy any weapons.
That is true. 2 more rounds are left in the half. 6-4 TFK here.
So far, so they have another Gecko online, and they're gonna have a Cage ult if they farm the orb fast enough. What would they use Sova ult for? Would they use it to get a pick, or would they use it to hold post? We're gonna find out soon.
I mean, I'd imagine it'd be, used to hold post. That is the most common here. I can't imagine there's a situation where Sova's able to find a pick with it.
Yeah, he's not really gonna use his drone super early in the round.
It does look like there's another default coming out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Does love these defaults, but a little bit more mid-aggression here coming out of TFK.
Oh, look at Mons here. Pushing up in the tube. He might even swing this.
He is, but Lies, though. Great
Lies!
shots. Puts him down.
Amazing flick by Lies, saving them.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Gonna be
Oh,
able to pick up
Lies
a Vandal, but
Lies
immediately
was
gets
not
dropped right
aware
after.
of the flank, or not the flank, the lurk up tube. Do they expect Viper to be close here? Viper doesn't know it, but she's about to face 4 people.
This round
And
does kind of rely on what Boba can do right now. Dizzy, though, does spotter.
Viper has been spotted.
But able to
Gets
kill
one.
himself here. That is Spike dead.
Will there
Gets
be a
another one
trade?
on the Akayo.
2. Traded out by
with trade.
Che.
Oh, but now they're just in the grinder. Sova's got shock darts.
Oh, and
They're
look at
stuck.
Plush coming from the lurk. Look at Plush here. He's going to find 2. He gets 1.
He's gonna peek it.
Oh,
30
Che.
seconds left.
Doesn't find
He's
him.
stuck, running out of options. No more util left for him.
And that's a tough round for Che to come back from. Beefy Broth does put him down. We are at the halfway point now. Last round in the half for TFK. Will they make it an 8-4 or will it be 7-5 Yu-Gi-Oh?
This is a no holds barred round. All ults should be used here. What will TFK use the Viper ult for B? I'm assuming so, since that's what they've been doing.
They have been
So
doing that.
B might be out of the question. Actually, no, B is not out of the question at all. They have Gecko ults for this.
They do have Gecko and Soveljart for
Right here.
the Viper ult B. I'm curious to see how they play this. Viper ult does go down B here as per usual.
Oh,
Gecko
no.
ult goes down, but
Get out of my way.
goes straight into Mons though. Mons sacrifices them for the Viper ult.
Oh, Viper immediately gives up the ult. Gone.
Yeah, tries to buy some time for his teammate to quick rotate over, as ults are just getting popped left and right here.
Now they don't have the Sage Red. which will be
Oh, a
good
great
for
shot
him.
by Lyles on the
Oh.
Boba.
Lyles
Oh,
equalizing
you
the
see
round.
Stellar. Stellar's up here. Can he get the kill? Can't. Stellar gets the kill on the Lyles.
Ooh.
They
Silver
don't get
Dart.
the plant
Silver
down.
goes down. Plus with a crazy op angle
You
right
should
now.
run.
KJ goes down.
They know Stellar's all the way back. We man gonna
Okay, oh wait, we
get the
do
plant
still
down.
have We do still have another Gecko ult online. Here we go.
In the spot where Che is.
We have Gecko and
Go on to
Soul.
Stellar.
You.
2v4
Yu-Gi-Oh
here
should not be
for
leaving-
Yu-Gi-Oh! This is gonna be
You
quite
should
a
not
hard
be leaving
round.
this one up to chance. Oh, look
I
at Lars!
thought he was gonna knife him.
Sova is not in a good spot to use ult here. Will he even use it at all?
I don't think he can. There's no time for TFK though. They have to stick to half, but KJ goes down as well.
Nice
Steph
pot. Oh,
on
peeks.
the beefy. Flush on himself, but Shay swings off of him.
Good trade. And there's the Soul Ball.
And there's a silver ult, absolutely clutch. Single-handedly won the round.
Alright,
7-5
so
at
now,
half.
now we're gonna witness Yu-Gi-Oh's defense with only one Sentinel. Remember, they were TFK was doing this with 2 Sentinels. Let's see what happens.
I'm curious to see now.
Seems like KJ's setting up with the classic turret on top of boiler. With a little bit of a is it gonna be a stall setup?
You know, before we get too quick in the round, Weenie, I do have to ask you. We brought this up last round. What is your favorite cereal currently?
I don't even eat cereal, brother.
Wow. All right. What a wow. That is an absolute
But
crazy response.
The last time I ate it, I love Fruit Loops. They're so good.
Interesting.
Definitely a top 3 for me as well. Fruit
Yeah,
Loops is
you know-
making it the top of the list for me.
Fruit Loops aren't bad, but Frosted Flakes will forever be my #1, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch will forever be my least favorite.
I will again argue against that very well because Cinnamon Toast Crunch will always be #1 for me. I don't care what
Spike
anybody
down,
says.
B.
Oh, Lies getting 2 on the
While
flank.
we were talking about cereal, Lie's able to shut down 2 with the Sheriff. 3v4 here for TFK.
I would also like to state my opinion on Cheerios. What's your guys' opinion on Cheerios?
I've never had them.
I
Overrated.
don't like Cheerios.
Very overrated.
Very overrated. I mean,
I got the
anyone
spike.
can put a circle in a bowl of milk with no flavor. It's
I will
borderline
feel
eating
slightly
cardboard, and I do
angry.
not enjoy that.
As it turns out, it doesn't seem like the people on A are aware of this, but there are 3 people pushed up B right now, and it's just Lies.
But we've seen what Lies can do when he is alone, able to put down 2 TFK members. Can
Yeah,
he
but I
make it
don't know,
3
it's-
more?
He has 13 HP.
30 seconds left.
13 HP in
When
Dream,
he's-
30 seconds left. Spike
Unless
is
they get
going down now.
spotted, though. They don't know where he is.
Starting to call for the rotate.
Maybe
Maybe they
Viper,
do.
great damage on the
Viper's-
plush.
Viper's pushed in the corner. Will they expect this?
They're
Viper's
not.
trying to equalize the
Lies
numbers.
does
Very
walk
good
around.
position. Might be able to get 1 or 2. Or
Oh,
are they
no,
gonna
they
clear it?
expecting this.
Oh, but he still shuts down 1.
Peeks out.
Can't get the other one though.
Enemy
Lies with
remaining.
this weekend the plush.
Will Stellar be able to
Stellar.
bring this
Stellar.
back?
Knows exactly
Whoa.
where he is.
Huge
Also,
damage.
Oh, very doable.
Last
And
player
shuts down
Wow.
Lies with the shock
Amazing
dart.
shock dart.
1v1 here.
1v1.
And Stellar.
Stellar.
Oh my god.
Crazy
Amazing
clutch
work
coming
from
out of
Stellar
Stellar there. 1v3 does take
I love
round
that
13.
shock dart there from him. Just
Yeah,
stalling him
look at
off
that.
the plant.
Yep, keeping his cool. You pulling out the util. He knows he has it.
Textbook round. Textbook Soba. Textbook post plant hold. Great round by TFK. Even better round from Stellar. Now, I think this is the first time we've seen TFK on a full buy. They've always been the one to lose the pistol rounds. But this is the first time they are on a full buy here. Sobadark is shocked
Kind of
instantly.
predictable.
Start switching up the lineups.
Scanning ahead.
You have 3 Yu-Gi-Oh players pushing down B main.
Oh, look at this.
Wow, look at that. They might sandwich them like TFK did that one round.
KJ seems to be aware that there could be a lurk, but does she know there's going to be 3 of them, or 2 of them?
Check it.
Flush on that guy, okay, on the flush.
Oh,
Beaver off onto Lives though, and another one on the self.
They use the
Now,
Sage Wall
42.
to get the plant down.
oh, look, and they're not leaving anything up to chance. They're not letting him get any guns. They're all playing back. This is
Not much
rough.
Yu-Gi-Oh can do in this situation. Almost near impossible rounds.
Honestly,
I
someone,
would say
either
I
someone
would just
becomes
say
a hero.
go for some guns.
I would say near, because nothing is ever impossible, but it is very difficult.
Up, and Limbo's about to
Every
get one
angle
tap.
covered from
There
TFK.
he
And
goes.
there goes Limbo.
Drops Limbo.
Shano
Shake
does
it.
find Zoba.
Beefy with the 3.
I can't believe he killed him with a stinger from that far. My stinger don't do that.
Yeah, why doesn't my stinger do that damage?
There, we have some beat.
Hyman, does your stinger
You're
do
simply
that?
not Che.
Sometimes, you know.
And so we're lying, okay.
Oh! You have no faith. No faith in my stinger.
Zero faith. Also, I have zero faith in Cheerios. Cheerios are disgusting.
You know, looking at the leaderboard, there's nobody really dropped at the bottom. Everyone has equal kills. Everyone pulling their own way on this team.
It's a close game in terms of the scoreboard, but it seems like TFK is coming out on top based on strats alone.
I do agree with you. No one so far is, 0-13 yet. If Weenie was in the game, that would be a little different, but, nonetheless.
Alright, see.
I completely agree.
I completely agree there.
Oh.
A little bit of damage coming here, a little bit of edging.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Let's see, 3 people on TFK side pushed up. Will they take the bait?
Someone do something.
Oh,
Limbo does find a kill on the cellar.
Oh, Gecko.
Oh, but
Paul's
Paul's
pushing
himself.
up. Equalizing the numbers. It's now a 4v4. KJ's pushed up kitchen. Does Sova expect? Oh, he does. He jiggled.
Oh, but BB can't find the kill into Che.
What a play from Che.
Looks like TFK might be able to do the same thing here, putting the stage wall down, getting the plants off.
The KJ
A
mod was a
little
little
tuck
late
holding.
there to deny plant.
Yeah, a little bit of a late KJ nade there.
Looks like they're all playing back, and
For you.
Jet's gonna be playing maze here.
Oh, but wait, do they see Limbo on the flank though? They don't. They don't see Limbo. Someone turn around, I beg you.
Oh, Limbo's gonna
Sneaking
feast.
Limbo's gonna have a feast there. Gets
1,
one, gets
2,
two, gets
3,
three.
Limbo with the
Oh,
4K.
Limbo was at the dinner table, and they were the entrees.
And he was
Amazing.
munching. Shot down 4 of them from the back. Pause.
My mother is watching this, maybe. I don't know.
So is my mom. Shout out to any moms in the stream.
I
If
love
there
moms,
is any,
dude.
hit
They're
my
just so
line.
great. What's your guys' opinions on moms?
I love them. My mom's amazing.
My mom is amazing.
Kyman?
Moms are top tier.
Turret out.
No mom opinion coming out of Kyman. Might be a touchy subject.
Well,
Kyman, what's
I'm
your
sorry.
opinion
I'm
on your
sorry. I
mom?
was preoccupied. I did not hear what happened. I stood up for a second.
Preoccupied with what exactly? Good
Familial.
answer. Alright, so Kyman is on TikTok midstream. A little concerning,
Not
but it's
TikTok.
okay.
Wait, I have a question for you guys. I have a question. What is your opinion on honey bunches with oats?
I don't even know what that is.
What the hell is
Oh
that?
my god. Oh my god.
It must be a Florida thing,
I
huh?
don't
It must be
know.
a Florida thing, because what in the world is honey bunches with oats?
Florida thing.
Average Florida man.
Average Florida first. Average Florida resident. What in the world is honey bunches with oats?
Honey bunches of oats with almonds?
I'm
You've
allergic
never
to
had that
almonds.
cereal?
Kyman is actively trying to kill me.
What, are you
Spike
allergic to
planted.
almonds?
I am allergic to almonds. So Kyman
Like what-
is trying
That
to
sounds
kill me.
like a you problem, honestly.
Like, we are-
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it seems like a little skill issue, to be honest.
Alright,
Like, we're
justice
actually
for
talking,
almond
like-
people. Justice for anti-almonds.
Maybe just don't be allergic. I don't know.
You know, I haven't tried that. Let me just go snack on some almonds. I'll let you know how that goes.
Alright, hold on. Zip it. TFK's attempting everything. Or, I mean,
And oh my goodness, it gets
Oh
shut
my
down by
God.
Mons.
Now, will they overheat here? Will Boba overheat? No, he
Boba
won't.
with the kill on the
Last
limbo.
player
Stellar
standing.
onto Self. Self with the kill on the plush with the mosh pit.
Will they see Che
Boba
above
below
you?
Che.
And no time for Che though. Doesn't even matter. TF hit his round though. Boba, no, not Boba.
Looks like
Boba
Che's gonna
making
die
his
to the
way
bomb.
up the
Oh, no, he's
boxes,
not.
but not being able to see Che there.
Boba, not Boba. Anyone
away
but
a gun.
Boba. My heart
Looks like
shatters
Boba.
every time Boba dies, so my heart's been broken 13 times.
Boba's gonna have to force light shields here after that.
No, Boba.
Unfortunate.
Can I send Boba some money? Someone
Yes.
drop Boba's Cash App in the chat. I'll send him some Valorant credits.
Alright, so let's see. So it seems like Che is gonna have to be the hero for this one.
And
He's gonna
Limbo's
hold you to-
flying! Lies is
God
flying
damn
as
it,
well.
Limbo! Stop!
Looks
Limbo
like Lies
is not
and
taking
Limbo.
this economic disadvantage. You
Mods
just gotta
on the
start.
chase. Looks like Lies and Limbo both became Superman there for a few seconds.
They're gonna play off that pick here. Gonna see.
Only 2
Try
people
to get
here
more
to
info.
combat 3.
TFK
and
looking
they have a
for more
Sage
info. Maybe looking for another pick.
TFK has a Sage Res on this side. They are wary of this Viper Orb, though. Will they fall
two are
victim?
pushed up.
Will they fall victim to the same Viper hiding in the right corner this round? It seems like they might be aware of it.
Beefy's just an inch away.
Oh.
Swings out, Beefy gets jet.
I don't know if
Beefy.
I agree. I don't know if I agree with
Viper
that one.
alone.
Recalling my
Beaver
I
point.
feel like- I feel
Loves
like-
Beef communicating.
I feel like
Placing
Sage should not have been the
swarm
first one to push there, especially since he had res, you
Scanning
know?
ahead.
But it's alright. They clawed back, they won that.
Right here.
KG Molly seems to be just a tad bit short.
Gonna get the plant off.
Now,
And
a
Akio
2v4
and
retake seems to be almost impossible without their Viper alive.
Oh my goodness, guys! I just got a text from a real life girl. Side note. Anyways, back to the game.
That is very rare coming out of our commentator
Yo,
box.
Flush
No
and
more.
Self.
Pose us.
Able to kill the Self and Stellar shuts down Akayo. Round 17 does go to TFK.
You know, actually, usually you leave that stuff to the post-game reviews, you know?
Yeah. I was
Yeah, that
so
was just a
excited. A
very
real life girl
surprising
texted
rare.
me.
Oh, Majestic.
Yeah, we don't see that much coming out of our commentator here.
All right.
Very rare occurrence.
Okay, so it's just Dog and Oxy Day apparently.
Interesting timeout coming from TFK, no?
Yeah, they're up 11-6. I'm curious, what in the world could they be talking about?
Probably just trying to secure the round.
round hasn't even started yet, but I guess Maestro wants perfection, and they've allowed 6 rounds, so absolutely unacceptable. That is 6 rounds too many that they've allowed.
If you think about it, this is a tougher team than the one I played. I basically played like the freaking squirrels, and I'm a tiger.
All right, a little bit of an
It's
ego
like-
coming out of Weenie. You weren't exactly a tiger. I'd say an aggressive chameleon.
And
Looks like gonna be
A
identifying
chameleon.
himself as a
Really?
furry.
Okay.
Oh, and Weenie confirmed is a furry.
No.
What's your persona?
I don't have one. I'm not
His
a
name's
furry.
Michael. He's an aggressive 12-pound Dalmatian.
Maybe during that timeout they were looking to switch up where people are playing.
I don't
Looks
know,
like
man.
that
I'm
is coming
feeling
out
like a
here.
chocolate lab today.
Chocolate Lab.
Take flight.
We're talking trash on tech pause. My B gang comes out of Majestic. Self on Kimber BP. BT on the
My
Shay.
ult is
Stellar
ready.
does get the trade on the Self here.
Dropping it down to a 4v3
Revealing
for
area.
TFK. Sage on the
Bonds
alert
on the
gets one
limbo.
but gets traded out.
Does get traded out though. 4v2 here for Yu-Gi-Oh!
I feel missing the shot, backing off.
Gonna plan for long here.
Seems like Jet is also gonna back off the flank and is
Yeah,
gonna
looks
regroup
like
with his
I-
teammate.
Just about to say that. Looks like Jet was gonna abandon the flank, decide to regroup with KJ here.
TFK is maybe looking for one more pick. No, they're gonna just back up together.
Smart play here. Grow as a team, die as a team, win as a team.
Definitely don't
Yeah,
want to give him
still
any
playing
guns
mid.
here.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
what a
flush,
shot
great
from
shot.
Flush.
Wiles. Timing diffed again here. Kyle with the Marshall. Didn't seem to be too lethal with it
Last
beforehand,
pick,
but
only
does
Marshall.
see Stellar up top here.
They're just gonna play time, play this out. Great work from TFK. Round is basically.
Oh, with the
There we go.
hip fire on the Boba. Boba though eats those for lunch and dinner apparently.
Match point.
Takes a Marshall straight to the gut. Imagine that was real life. You're just able to take a sniper shot to the gut and walk it off.
What an interesting question.
Valorant is clearly the most realistic game in the world.
Oh yeah.
Able to
I
take
can pull it
shields.
off. I can pull it off.
Yeah, Kaiman
Got
is
Flesh
that
over here.
Kaiman is that girl, you know, she is able to eat a 5-5 round straight to the gut and walk it off.
Mm-hmm.
With the power of her honey note, whatever the hell.
Honey bunches of oats.
There we
Honey
go.
Bunch is in the system, taking a shot to their chest.
Those
Okay,
go
so
so hard. You
let's
have
see.
no idea. They're so good.
You have to explain a little more. Is it a cereal? Like, what is it?
Is it like a granola bar?
I personally have never seen it in the grocery store aisle at all.
No comment coming to Kaiman. Kaiman doesn't even know what it is.
What?
Blocking sight.
What? Bro,
You
bro.
should run.
We
Y'all
asked
just
you to
don't have
explain
space.
what honey bunches and oats are.
Google it. Google it. You
Looks like
have
the
to have
silver
seen it
ult.
before. There's
So
multiple
many
ads
ults
for it.
coming out here. Viper
Sova
ult,
ult,
KGO,
was it?
and
Stand
Sova
out.
ult.
Seems like the Sova ult was not used to take out the KG ult. Interesting.
And Gecko ult.
Big
All
rough
ults
on the
going out
line,
here
bro.
in this last round.
Is he gonna see
Two
anything?
flanking.
It doesn't.
Gecko ult clears out.
Unable to
Another
get the
bomb
kills.
himself. 3v3 here. Time is running out. They're kind of sandwiched though in between 3 people. Do they see this though? TV is gonna be a hard take.
Very. I've never
It
seen
is
this ult
it
before
is
from Viper.
technically even, but it's up to whoever makes the first mistake. If Viper dies, TFK loses.
Shay on the Mons.
Through the smoke. They're gonna
Viper-
have to go for the
Viper has
defuse
to
here.
live
Does he know
here.
it's right below him? He does. He's gonna go for.
Oh, bubble the kill on
Fantastic.
Akayo.
Last player
Swinging
standing.
out.
Push on the limbo.
That's
One
one.
up to Akayo, but he can't. Shay with the right click of
No
the classic.
time left.
No time
Good
left
game.
though.
No time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
13-6.
Attackers
I'm sorry,
win.
fellas. I will not be here for post-game interviews. I'll be back.
We
Wow.
decided to
I
leave us
must-
just like that.
I'm sorry. I must go close orders. I'll be back.
He'll be back in a little bit. Going to go do his real
I'll
life
just- I'll
big
just
man
net
important job.
I'll be back.
Wow, amazing work from Weenie Butt here.
Hard at work there. Great game so far. Any comments you guys want to say before we go on break for game number 3?
I just want to talk about how all the kills were even. Very well played from the entire team. There was nobody outstanding anyone. Everyone played well together, played well as a team, and they just took the victory 13-6.
I agree. Comment any closing remarks before we go ahead and go on a quick break here.
I mean, I'm very impressed by TFK's ability of retakes on defense and ability to just be so patient during post plants. It's very impressive.
I completely agree. Great game by TFK. Great game by Yu-Gi-Oh! But TFK do come out on top. Game number 3 will be on its way shortly. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And welcome back. We're finally on for game number 3, last game of the day.
I feel like we're on Breeze here.
We are on Breeze. What team are we up against? That was my
Divine Echo.
Divine Echo.
Divine
Thank
Echo.
you. That is
I had
why,
it ready this time.
that is why Kaiman is the lead commentator. Good luck, Kaiman.
Oh.
Almost
Alright,
got
Kaiman,
you.
start
No,
us
no, no,
off here.
all right. Okay, so we see that we are both teams are running double smokes here. Very interesting. But we do see a little difference here. We have a Sova on TF. No, that's not. Yes, TFK. And then we have a KO on Divine Echo's team.
I'm already really liking this lineup from TFK with the Chamber. As you know, I'm a Sentinel player, and Chamber on Breeze is my favorite. So I'm going to be rooting for Just Die Already this entire game.
I mean, we had heard some good words coming from Maestro. I'm a bit excited to see how he plays.
I am excited to see how Just Die and Ninja are played. They're the new ones coming back. Plush, Turb, and Boba have played earlier today, but this will be Die's and Ninja's first game with TFK. Curious to see how that goes and how they're able to play. According to what I heard, they are duoed together. They have been duo in the past, so that team chemistry is definitely gonna be interesting to watch.
Definitely is, but all these teams that we have been playing, they're all like confirmed teams. So they all have been playing with each other.
Ooh.
In TFK, each team,
Interesting.
A
little.
little bit of a and
Oh,
we're
and
back. We're gonna restart the game again.
It may have been because Maestro left the game, but it wasn't. It didn't show like he had left the party.
Well, no worries. Same team comp is gonna come out.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we're back.
Oh, and I do have to go for a little bit. My food did just get here, so I'm gonna go munch. Kaiman Solar, I leave it up to you. I trust you two will do amazing. I, however, am going to go enjoy the ribs that have been basting in my smoker since 8 a.m. this morning.
No charges left.
Yes, you
Damn.
can be jealous, so everyone be jealous, please.
It does sound good. I will not lie
Alright,
to you.
I will be back in a couple of minutes. Adios. Stream is gonna stay the same. I'm just gonna let it roll through to whoever.
Okay, Kaiman, what do you think about what's their name again?
Huh?
What do you think about what's the team name that we're playing?
Divine Echo?
Divine Echo. What do you think about their comp here?
I
The
mean,
two smokes.
I kind of prefer it a little more than TFK's comp, surprisingly. I feel like the Cypher is just stronger on Breeze, but we'll have to see how it goes.
Here,
Right now they're
Yes,
starting
we will.
with pretty
here.
heavy mid presence here coming from Divine Echo. Good. One
Solo.
oh first
Just
pick already.
So what you want to see from your chamber, making contact with his pistol, definitely very valuable on pistol round.
Oh, did they expect the two pushing into nest though?
Two pushing into nest, probably waiting for the wall to drop. Sees them both whiffs though.
Unfortunately, just too overwhelmed by the two Harper and the Cypher. But let's see how it goes from here. They have full control of, I forget the name of Ness and Halls, but it seems like they're heading towards A.
Picking up the kill on Turb here. Is anybody on A? There is. Boba on orange here. Are they gonna expect him? Are they gonna clear him?
Boba gets one.
Boba gets one.
Spike down
Flush gets
A.
one. Gets traded out by Baka.
Toxins going up.
Pretty sure he knows where Cypher is.
30 seconds
Sees
left.
one. Does he know about Harbor?
One enemy
He does
remaining.
now. He hears the footsteps. Amazing.
Incredible.
Wow.
Toxin screen down.
Incredible play by Boba there to be able to get so many picks that quickly. despite being alone on site.
Yeah, you can see he was just tucked in that corner waiting for any aggression, and that's what he took advantage of it. Why? The game looks like it crashed.
Oh.
It's on a black screen.
All right, I'll become an extra hard commentator to make sure you can see everything. Right now we are stacking 4 on A.
Toxins going up.
TFK, despite fine, they seem to be just like sticking together for now. Seems like they're going. Divine Echo's going for a slow mid push once again, coming from elbow. Trying to start the push right now towards B, blocking off Nest vision. I don't know if Ninja Bakili can actually expecting this. Now they're starting to rotate TFK. Ninja Bakili able to get 2, but unfortunately traded out by Greasy Fowler. Divine Echo planting right now.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
And TFK gets that round quite easily. It was a bit worrisome having Ninja Bakili be up there alone, but he was able to get 2 right off the bat.
Thank you. Spike diffused.
Oh, this is a pretty solid retake coming from TFK.
Gun here. This is what I hear.
Going into the 3rd round, seems like going up. TFK's going to bonus. Have to see how it goes now. Once again, Divine Echo's heading towards B, and we have 3 on A. It's gonna be interesting to see how Ninja McKinley handles this. Seems like they're just playing heavy retake towards B.
Toxins going up.
Ninja McKinley threw a wall down mid right off the bat, but he's unfortunately taken out by Swiftly. Rushing into site B now. It's unfortunate, it's completely free sight for them, given that Ninja McKinley is all alone, but now it seems to be rotating. Let's see if they can replicate what they did the round earlier. Are you currently playing on site? Baka playing back D main. You'd be expecting the flank coming from just I already. Not sure, it's very slow retake so far. They're darting out now. Pushing out, but it just unfortunately can't get a kill. Boba gets Greasy Feller, just I gets another. Only 1 left on site. Do they know? They don't.
Last
Psycho
player standing.
gets 2. Gets 1 more. Needs 1 more. Unfortunately, doesn't.
Dying here would be.
No time for Boba, unfortunately.
Clutch.
The first round goes to Solar. I mean, not Solar. Whoops. First round goes to Divine Echoes now.
Looks like my PC crashed here, and I will not be able to get back into the game.
Ooh,
I will
that's.
try, but can you stream from Discord? I'm not
I
able to
got
watch it.
you.
Yeah.
I will let you know though, I do not have Nitro, so it's not gonna be very pretty looking.
It's fine.
Poison
It looks
orb
good.
emitting.
I'll just spectate off you.
Seems like Divine starting differently now. It's heavy towards A.
Poison's off.
But TFK has also started differently as well, only having 1 on A compared to the other rounds where they had 3 stacked the last time. We're seeing KO go out, coming from. I feel like I'm saying their team name wrong. Divine Echo?
Divine Echo.
Fan going down now. He's unfortunately not able to get any space through yet, coming from TFK. Just died already. Unfortunately, not able to get the lurk he wanted to.
Enemy marked.
Ooh, Swiftly unfortunately taken out after being tagged.
One down.
Boba gets 1, Psycho Asylum down. Ninja McKinley holding.
Enemy remaining.
Tap, unfortunately.
Thank you.
And TFK pretty smoothly get this round
Wow. Yeah, I agree with you there. That was a great retake from them. Taking off Divine Echo one by one, getting the spike to half, and then finishing the rest of it after all of them are taken out. I think I'm back in the game now. So
Oh, that's perfect.
okay. I can watch this now.
Right.
I have to fix something quick though, because I have no game audio. There we go. We are back. Just
Okay.
already. Great pick. On this, their jet.
Toxins
It
going
seems like they were trying to get some mid pressure down Divine Echoes, but it just unfortunately couldn't because they just died already. But the Outlaw is just too powerful. That TP.
Yeah, Chamber is a
Toxins rain
great
down.
character to apply pressure in, like, unusual spots. And, okay. Just already with another one. As you see, he does. Picks up 3 with the Outlaw. Going absolutely ham. He's gonna peek mid again. Will he see Greasy
One
Feller
enemy
about to peek
remaining.
up? He does!
Flawless.
4K coming from just die already.
Just applied so much pressure onto Divine Echo. They were just caught by the Outlaw. Great round by Just Die already. What do you think, Kyman, about Chamber on Breeze?
I mean, right now, it's kind of winning me over, but usually I would prefer a Cypher simply because defense it holds down sights so much better. Just Die already is pretty much changing my mind right now. Been pretty consistent with all his his positioning, his ability to what's the word for it? This is ability to be all over the place almost.
Exactly. I mean, with Chamber, you can hold so many off angles. You could be on top of the pyramids on A, just TP away in one snap of a finger, or be on top of any of the pillars on B. So, and obviously you can hold made and just snap away. So I really like Chamber on this map, but we'll see how it works for TFK.
Toxins going up.
Oh, heavy B presence coming from Divine Echo. Harbor going straight through. Getting
Harbor
3 sight,
doesn't-
basically.
Doesn't reveal anybody.
Toxins
Spike
screen
planted.
Just like you said, free sight for Divine Echo here. How is this retake gonna go? Pops it.
Counter
Harbor
ult.
ult. Knows exactly where they are now.
They pass through the wall down. Flank coming from Just Die already gets 2. Boba able to
Picks
get
up
1,
Mercy.
but gets traded.
Revealing area.
2v2.
Found them.
Turb's trying to have, but he just
One
got it.
enemy remaining.
Wow.
And they get
Back
the
to work.
kill simultaneously. Another round going for TFK.
That retake
It is
just
over.
was like clockwork.
It was
Great
perfect.
flank. Great picks. Just kept trading trade after trade after trade until it was finally a 2v2. TFK took it in the bag.
It's really smart though. They used the wall coming from Divine Echo's Harvard to push down half wall and then able to peek out of it together.
Yeah. We could see both Harbor ults were used that round as
Track
well.
them down.
One to take site and one to retake site.
Seems like Divine Echoes is once again trying for the B push. Chamber online.
Looking at their echo,
Scanning
their
ahead.
eco, not looking very good for Divine Echo.
Oh, you have a
Deploying drone.
very good point. I didn't even notice that.
We got
What
3
about it?
sheriffs and classics. Classics not very useful on such a big map like Breeze.
Seems like they're going for
Ninja
the
getting
same-
down to 1 HP, picks up 1 but gets traded. Vandal in the hand of Swiftly now. But gets destroyed by the op. Great kill. They're gonna be able to pick up the. They don't pick up the Vandal. It's still laying on the
Spike
ground. Are they gonna
planted.
be able to?
Not able to.
Looking for it.
Herb
My
gates
ult
of
is ready.
space.
Shot down.
Left down to
Not
2.
ready yet.
2 with
Scanning ahead.
sheriffs versus 4 with big boy guns.
One enemy
Tap
remaining.
spike gets one. Cypher repositioning. It gets taken up by just already. Not much what you could do with just sheriffs and classics, but that kill onto Swiftly with the op is just massive
Team
for
Ace.
TFK. Not letting them have any advantage with the Vandal that they just got.
Yeah, very unfortunate that they weren't able to at least trade.
I can
Let's
see
see.
by their plays they like doing 4-1 most
Yeah,
of
they
the
have to-
time.
It's gonna be interesting now. That's kind of like the same place they've been doing for a while, but it just hasn't been working out for them. Maybe we'll see something different now that they're going in.
Like 3 of them going up hollows.
This is
Maybe
gonna be
4.
interesting. Bobo's
That's the
Viper.
lurk on Cypher though. Will he pop out of the harbor wall? Knows that Cypher's there now. There's a few sprays. Who will win?
I know
Looks like
exactly.
Psycho saw them.
Clutch
We'll
gets
get the
Baka
pick.
though.
Right
Cypher
here.
rolls, goes out, knows exactly where they are.
Trying to push
But
out
still
through.
holding with the op.
Deploying drone.
And Spike is so main though, unable to push into because of
Right here.
Bobo's ult.
Yeah, I didn't even see that there. Bobo's still holding main.
One enemy remaining.
Ninja with 2. They know Cypher's the Viper's in the ults. Great round. by
Feeling
TFK.
area.
It's again pretty solid win coming from
Watch
TFK.
them run when lit by my sonar. That's when we
They're
strike.
just their momentum is getting to, a pretty strong point.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna have to change something up here.
You would think they would pop a timeout by now, but it seems like
They're just going with the flow.
It's again going for the A push. Bobo tries to cheek it out, but immediately is
I mean, you are a IGL or former IGL. How would you change the game plan here for Echo?
it's kind of hard, but I would probably, given the fact that they don't have a
Scanning
cipher right now, I would probably try to spread out the team a little bit more. Maybe try to get
Take
at
flight.
least maybe like a 2-1-2 going or something like that. Just trying to play for picks, but Bobo gets one but traded out. 4v4 now. Easy for gets another, it just died already. 4v3. We don't
Spike
see,
planted.
surprisingly, any ults get popped right now. Plush gets Dragon.
Barbara Wall holding off. Breaks down. Baka gets 1, gets shredded out. 5 push, plush.
Last
Ninja-
player standing.
Oh, he doesn't expect Cypher being there.
Gonna pick up the Vandal. Wow. Nice try. But ultimately, Echo comes out
We get a
and
pick,
gets the
we
win.
move in. Got it?
Or gets the round.
Very interesting. Cypher was finally able to get some impact coming from his lurk. Just the right timing, I guess.
I guess so. Looks like they're doing the same thing. They're putting heavy pressure on one site and just trying to take it. Last time they played that perfectly, keep getting the plant down and then playing for the spike, playing together.
They heard Ninja.
You are powerless.
Ninja backs up, though,
Wolves.
respects. Once again, TFK leaving B-side mainly free for the Divine Echo.
The retake has been very good, but
Spike planted.
wow, it's shot through the smoke. Just already picks up 1 mid with the off. You know TFK is known for the retakes.
Lucy Color gets stuck.
One enemy remaining.
Just already
1v3.
1. Wow.
Swiftly, Swifty, unfortunately, not able to do much.
Looks like TFK is just so confident in their retake ability that they'll back off, let him plant, and then regroup as a team and just take back the site.
Yeah, I have to respect the amount of patience they have to like wait for each other and not just immediately go out.
I agree.
It's still very doable for Divine Echoes, I think.
8-2. We're gonna see a shorty and 3 deagles with the Marshall.
Scanning ahead.
Eco looking a little sloppy, but they're gonna buy for next. On the Eco. Another 4-man push. Nice. Spots Jet. Gets the kill on to push. It's a free Vandal.
Welcome to my world.
Spike
Bro,
planted.
online. See how this plays out. They have a pretty strong chance of winning.
Take flight.
TFK grouping up towards
Right
yellow.
here. I personally would give the Vandal the Viper, but Jet's still holding it in her hands.
Revealing area.
Maybe he can have a lot of impact with it. We're gonna see.
Oh, Swifty gets 2!
Last player standing. Thrifty.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Never mind what I said by giving it to
Last
Viper.
round in the
Swiftly
half.
picks up 3.
TFK just unfortunately lined up for Swifty to get those kills. See now though, Swifty switching the Vandal for an op. Attack is gonna be really interesting now. First time we really see them do, you know, go for such a different,
Breathe deep.
you know, like a different attack pattern sort of.
Yeah. Plush and Ninja McKinley gonna be left on site. Did they know the aggression that's about to be put on them? Viper Wall goes out. So does Harbors.
Toxins going up.
Get out of my way!
Just die already, getting 1 from elbow. Will they be able to get the trade? They do.
Toxin screen down.
Swifty getting 1 from, but unfortunately getting traded out by Plush. You have sight now, but did they know that Plush is right there? Ladder. Fortunate
Enemy
timing seems. They do
Spike
know he's
planted.
there, but
One
They
enemy
know
remaining.
Viper. Right behind Plush. They think he's main. Do they know he's right behind him?
Last
Gets 1,
player
gets 2.
standing.
Drops down. Greasy Feller picks up 2. 1v1. Viper versus
Ladder.
Viper. Here's the.
Oh,
Oh, and
unfortunate.
Boba.
Fly.
unfortunately not able to get that last kill.
My ultimate is ready.
Have to respect Greasy Fella though. Almost winning the 1v3. Great sight.
Switching sides.
Thanks. Back sight. All of them clueless.
Honestly, if I
Great
were,
clutch from Boba.
yeah. If I were Divine Echo, I'd be pretty satisfied getting a 9-3, you know? 9-3 curse and all that.
Not through curse. Exactly.
Very doable, but it's gonna be interesting now that they have the Cypher. Seems to be setting up towards A, but Divine Echo's heading B, despite it being 3 stacks.
And it looks like just already buying 6 shots on his revolver, very, very valuable. On pistol round, having a sheriff that can basically just aim in. Buying the trip as well. 4 flank.
They all get knifed by.
They know. Oh, but gets one tapped. Takes out chamber early. That's gonna be super good if they want to go for a flank here.
50 doesn't know Baka's elbow, or does he? Able to get one, but is deeply hurt by his. TFK seems to have slowed him down, pushing out now. Unable to see Greasy Feller. But Greasy
One
Feller
enemy remaining.
gets 2, but unable to get it traded. 1v3. Unfortunately, Ninja McKinley not able to get not able to clutch it up.
Wow. Swiftly just playing super aggressive there. Swings at elbow, plays in an off angle nobody would expect, and then gets one, dashes away. Uses the chamber pick as an advantage. And just gets 2 more from there. Great round by Swiftly.
I mean, this is exactly the kind of play that Divine Echo needs, especially now.
Let's reclaim ground.
If they could just get this momentum, it might actually be doable for them.
I agree.
Interesting play coming from TFK. 5-man walking down halls.
Very interesting.
They see
Cypher giving the call on that. All 5 of them are there.
and
It's like gonna
immediately
call for the rotate.
TFK speeding things up, trying to get to site quickly, but
It's the pick, gets a
Baka.
gun.
Baka unfortunately too
Loses it.
overwhelmed. Turk
Another
gets
pick,
2.
though.
Spike
Turn
planted.
it out. Gets the Spectre back in Sova's hands. Spikes down.
Here.
Just already. It's 1. Very good positioning by him. Gets naded out though.
Baka gets
Open
just
position.
died.
Sova creeped up on orange. Be able to get a pick here.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, 1v2. And unfortunate. Wow. It was looking in TFK's favor until
No need for this.
they really just came back and showed them. This is our site. Pick it right back.
They're nothing but flies.
They were able to get 1 gun, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. So far, TFK just not being able to get a grasp of the attack site
Coming for you,
yet.
Sabine.
Seems like they're going for an A split almost.
Swiftly gonna play aggressive mid doors with the outlaw.
Toxins going up.
They see your gun though. TFK takes mid control here.
Toxin screen down.
Swiftly holding a tight angle, backs off. Never mind, still holding it.
Vision McKinley is taking a lot of space mid. Tip gets the first pick by Swiftly. Unfortunately,
Oh.
traded out by Turb. I mean, Baka, sorry.
Baka's gonna be able to pick up the Vandal here, no trade-off
Toxins going up.
onto Baka. But is left at half HP.
Vision McKinley has a flank though.
Toxin screen down.
He seems to know though.
We're right.
Spike
does.
down A.
It's 1. Gets 2, great flank. Force it
2v2
down.
now, but Dwagon gets the shot on Just Die.
The window down to a 2v2. Do they know one's on flank?
If they push
Player
nose,
standing. 30
They don't
seconds
know.
doesn't
left.
know.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Harbor goes
Goes
out.
Interesting. Interesting play from Harbor.
Cage
Moves for him slowly. Gets stunned. 1v1, 15 seconds. What happened?
Vision
Swings
McKinley gets the
out.
kill.
Wow, 4K.
Incredible play by Ninja McKinley, being able to lurk because of the free space given by Divine Echo. They just didn't expect it.
They really didn't. Just gave up the lurk. Nobody is watching it. Just gets 2 free picks there. Picks up the KO. Brings it to a 1v1 and ends up
this is a
winning
nice spot.
the round.
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
This
goes
one you
here.
thought Divine Echo might be getting momentum. It's
This is a
just
nice spot.
immediately shut down by TFK. Seems like they're going for a default 1-2-2. 2 tunnel. Dwagon get
Dangerous with the outlaw.
just died though, getting 1 kill by.
Knows where Jet is. Does he know he's pushing up though? Wow,
What?
3 for him. The outlaw. Dwagon, or however you pronounce it.
I think it's Dragon.
Camera
Wagon?
taken out.
I think so. Gets 3 with the outlaw. Just die. Gets 1.
Unfortunately, it's seen by Baka. I don't think he knows that. I don't think he knows that Greasy Feller is with him, though. Or, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. I don't think that he knows that Boba's with
Spike
him.
planted.
Cage triggered. Tripwire destroyed.
Just by
3v4. 4 TFK. They have to play together.
Enemy remaining.
Wait, get lined up.
very unfortunate for TFK.
My thanks.
And wow, we can see by that round,
My
KO
ultimate
is
is ready.
insane with the
Spike
outlaw,
with
taking 3 into his hands. Just one after the
Will you
other.
try the same old tricks?
Very dominant performance from Dwagon with the outlaw.
It was a very pivotal round for Divine Echo to win. The vibe for TFK is very scuffed up so now. Seems like they're trying to go for a half buy almost, but
That goes there.
not sure how it will go. They're trying to do an ace split again.
goes
2
here.
mid, 3 towards A. Seems like they're
Baka
rushing
playing
it.
aggressive.
Cage
Baka
triggered.
isn't
back.
tagged. Swifty gets a pick on Plush.
Cage triggered.
Jimmy Kelly one shot. He's able to get one at least before.
They know where Harbor is, left at 1 HP.
Unfortunately, it doesn't get the kill.
Last 3 members of TFK are main.
Spike down A.
Unfortunately, Boba goes down with the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Seems like the
1v5. It's unwinnable.
Flawless.
unfortunate.
They
Just
will
already,
fly.
it's just too overwhelmed. Unable to
Momentum
get-
shifting in Echo's favor.
I wouldn't say it's so soon though. They do have KO, Cypher, and Jet ult on TFK side. Could be able to pull something with it.
Hopefully. But we'll see here.
That goes there.
It's like Divine Echo
This goes
going for a
here.
4-man on B.
Okay. Ah, this is a nice spot.
Maybe a 3-1-1, actually. Harbor's gonna take... Or I'm sorry, TFK.
Swifty gets just already his first pick. It's another by
Great shots coming out of Swiftly. Can he get another? He can. 3. Trades out by Plush. Another one from
Plush.
Plush. Do they know? Cypher and Viper right next to each other. They know.
He gets it. But did they know that Harbor's trying to lurk up mid? He sees Swifty. Or my bad, he sees Plush. I'm getting confused again.
Left under a 2v2. We've seen this
Spike
position
planted.
before. 1 on flank, 1 mid doors.
Last player standing.
Plush gets a kill.
Timing. Greasy Feller sees Viper.
One enemy remaining.
Down. Poison orb
Left for
emitting.
1v1. Plush on, like, barely HP. Can you use the... Can delay time. Doesn't know where
Wait, he
she
thinks
is.
he's
Poison's off.
As long as he plays time here.
I can't die
Oh.
here.
I think they have it.
They do, they do.
My ultimate is ready. Poison
Incredible.
orb emitting.
Greasy Feller able to get the round. Almost barely making it. Give me just 1 second.
Okay. Looks like there's 4 ults 4,
You want to
Fine,
play?
Echo.
Let's play.
and 3 for TFK. 1 getting popped by Chamber. Looks like they're gonna go heavy mid
Poison
here,
orb emitting.
taking as much space as they can. 3 up mid. 1 Halls, but Halls gets taken away. Jet already just in a matter of seconds. Down to a 4v2. They're gonna go call for the
Player
rotate.
standing.
Gonna pick up Dwagon on the way to A. They don't know Cypher's here though. How they do?
One dead.
Gonna pick up 1. Left that very low HP
Spike
though.
planted.
1 red hell.
Camera taken out.
Jet and Harbor playing together here.
Cage triggered.
Gonna swing out, get the kill. Great work from TFK. You can see in a matter of seconds they took mid control, killed 3 of them, and then got another on Dwagon
Yes. This
on
should do.
Nest. Hold for the rotate to A, let the plant down, and just let it play out from there.
This goes here.
I suggest you move.
Sorry
Looks like
about
it's gonna
that.
be fast. You are all good. It's gonna be fast, but Plush gets stuck and killed by the nade from Dwagon. Down to a 4v5 for TFK. They're gonna be playing close though. Might be able to get a
Spike
few picks here. Chamber backing off.
Pushing out. Trying to take the retake KO, but unfortunately taken down. Greasy Fellow gets into McKinley. Trying to get the res. He's able to pull it
One enemy
off.
remaining.
Greasy Fellow getting 3 now. 3v1.
Cage
Turtle
triggered.
has Sova ult though. He's able to pull it off. He cancels it. And unfortunately, it's just unable to.
They had the idea, they had the plan, but it just didn't execute they wanted. Great retake from Divine Echo there.
Very
Looks like
interesting.
Divine Echo turned everything around on defense.
Oh,
Going from
this is my
9-3 to 11-9 here.
Yes, this should do. This
Picked
goes
it up.
here. Oh, this is a nice
I mean, it makes sense given that, once again, the Cypher is just very powerful on this map.
He is.
Yes, this should do.
Get out of my way.
We have a full B rush. TFK. Push dashes at the
Straight
side, but
out.
gets. Dragon gets 2.
The smoke.
It slows down TFK's push. Almost immediately, but Turret is trying to plant. Viper ult goes online.
Spike planted.
Currently at 4v3. I don't think they see Dragon and Swifty pushing into the spawn.
Chamber trip spots. 1. Did they know there's 2 there?
Turret gets Psycho.
That has an off in this situation.
Dragon shut down by Boba.
Last player standing.
Last one has an op and is gonna opt to save it.
The
Smart
opera is
idea.
opping. The opera is opting to save the op.
Oops.
Gets 1. They're just unable to win the round.
Bringing it to 12-9 for TFK. 1 more. And they secure the game. But they still have the off on defense. We're gonna see how that plays out.
I mean, if you take a look at their buy, it's a little rough. Not able to get the full shields or maybe all the utility they would want.
Very much so.
It's still very much doable. They do have Harbor, Viper, and Cypher ult. They play these rounds right. We could see an overtime coming.
Looks like TFK going for mid control once again. Cypher tucked away in the corner. Gonna look for any contact, doesn't see any. Cypher in a difficult position, but might be able to benefit from it. Backs off in the mid
I think
doors.
he was seen by. I think he was seen by just that already though.
Oh, this is bad for Cypher. Never mind. They were gonna drone him out. Cypher still tucked mid doors. Do they know he's there?
They might not. Oh my god.
Cypher looking for contact here.
Turban just died pushing up mid. Once again, not having anything to really contest that, the Echoes.
If Cypher gets timing right, he can go up right now. Maybe get 2 or 3.
Shutting down Turb immediately, but TFK immediately taking that advantage to push him to B.
30 seconds
Psycho
left.
takes down
Spike
Ninja
planted.
McKinley.
Gonna pop the ult here from Harbor. Hope it gets 1 though.
One enemy remaining.
Traded out. Beautiful. From the
That was,
Echo.
that was a perfect harbor roll. It just shuts down just die already.
It does. You can see there,
Diffuse
Cypher
spike.
waited so patiently until the perfect time to peek out mid doors. Gets the pick mid. In our rank, Cypher would have just swung out and died.
Yeah, real. I mean, this is why it's really nice to commentate. You can always learn something from it.
Agreed.
Let's see if Divine Echoes can pull this off. They only have Viper Roll online, and it seems to be going for a full A push. Possibly a split through Hall, but
Looks like TFK realized that Cypher doesn't set up trips halls. So they want to take advantage of that. But Baka's going to contest it with the harbor wall. After KO knife spots multiple of them. Just realized too, TFK on Sheriffs and Guardians.
Herb unable to get the kill, but is immediately traded by Ninja McKinley. Psychos takes down just die. Seems like TFK continue to plan to move towards shot, but Dragon
Bakin's stuck in a very bad position here.
I suggest
McKinley
you
just
move.
shuts down Dragon. Arbor goes online. Psycho Sunloop sprays down Boba.
30 seconds left.
2v2.
Spike planted.
Greasy Feller is just spraying down. With heavy damage towards Ninja McKinley.
Last
Damn.
player standing.
They don't expect him.
Only picking up 1. It's all up to Greasy Feller. Has Viper roll.
One enemy remaining.
She know where Jet is though.
Flush a
Might
little
have to
hurt.
opt for the ult here. Knows exactly where she is.
He knows he dropped. The wide
Unfortunate.
swing.
13-10. Win.
Oh, I think we have play out around, huh?
I think it is.
Even so, incredible play by Plush there. The wide swing is exactly what he needed.
I will say that was a very good game and very good opponents here. Only 13-10.
Yeah, it got pretty close, especially that last round.
It did.
Hopefully we see some different strats now that the game's technically over, but seems like they're opting for the same push, TFK.
They set credits to Infinite, so... Oh, wow. Boba. Turn on his cheats. Someone check his PC.
Lifty trying to go for an
Spike
interesting peek, but doesn't seem like Yeah, for sure. Oh wait, does he see? Takes down Ninja McKinley. Breaks his ankles by doing so, but
Swiftly is very dangerous with the op here. All these rounds. Getting pick after pick.
wait, Boba's going for a late lurk from mid. Will they expect it? I don't think they will.
Last player standing.
And that's game.
Attackers win.
13-10 for TFK. Wow,
That's a really good game.
that was. Unfortunate, our cameraman was stuck on one person the entire game.
Oh, damn.
Had to go eat his ribs, I guess. And
Oh,
now we can't end stream either, so that's
oh
just gonna be
damn.
left there.
We could probably let Favorite know. You probably shut it down.
Unless he wasn't stuck on. He was only stuck on. I don't know. I think it changed out after, depending on who died. I love watching higher ranks. So much better. Just the